The world is full of fabulous cities. You can spend a lifetime visiting the greatest cities in the world and still not see them all. But when it comes to international cities, not all were created equal. In today's video, we are going to explore the top 10 cities to visit in the world. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications. Number 10. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, Turkey, is one of the most well-known cities in the world, so it's understandable that people desire to come. Historic mosques, palaces are flanked by cafes, boutiques, and beautiful hotels in this metropolis. Istanbul's laid-back ambience draws a demographic who prefers days spent lounging and drinking tea or hunting out a vintage bargain at a local thrift store. Visitors like exploring the old and new communities in the area. Two examples include the Sultanahmet district and the tourism Istiklal Kadesi district. Istanbul is also well known for its beautiful landscape. One of Turkey's most stunning sights is the unique architecture of the residences near the Bosphorus Strait. Number 9. Macau, China. Macau is southern in China and has become one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, particularly among the wealthy. This is due to a number of factors. For starters, because Macau has grown into a successful investment metropolis, business travelers are spending more time in the city, mingling with the locals, and partaking in more pleasurable activities, such as shopping, sightseeing, and sports car racing. Macau's culture is another reason for its popularity, with a mix of Asian locals and European influences in the people, businesses, and local food. Its small footprint of almost 12 square miles is a cosmopolitan hotspot. The Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a classic example. Number 8. Rome, Italy. Rome is one of those places on many people's bucket lists to visit someday. Rome's primary attractions are its culture and ancient buildings. The Colosseum, the Pantheon, the Trevi Fountain, and the Vatican are frequently at the top of holidaymakers' to-do lists in Rome. Visitors come to Rome for the famed homemade Italian food, which includes anything from fried artichokes to homemade pasta. Tourists like trying real Italian cuisine and interacting with locals. Visitors who wish to see some of the world's oldest museums will be drawn to the monuments and artwork found around Rome. Number 7. Singapore. Singapore, a small Asian country, receives visitors all year and is gaining in popularity. Singapore is a magnificent combination of traditional culture and modern architecture, with antique buildings tucked among tall skyscrapers. In the same way that modest local retail districts exist between the big luxury shopping malls that Singapore is known for, there is a charm between the old and the modern. Another reason people come to Singapore is because of its beauty. The vertical gardens, super trees, and gardens by the bay's beautiful green displays offer a wow effect as they light up the city. With urban parks like the Singapore Botanic Gardens, National Orchid Garden, and Cloud Forest, Singapore is noted for its large amount of green area. Number 6. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. The city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates is linked with high-end living. People like vacationing among the wealthy and the attractions that cater to them. Despite the fact that Dubai is a huge worldwide commercial hub, Dubai is home to the world's tallest structure, the Burj Khalifa, as well as some of the world's greatest tourist attractions, including retail malls and an aquarium. Travelers desire to experience Dubai's spectacular dream environment. The views, sounds, colors, and other sensory pleasures of Dubai are unlike any other place, from over-the-top luxury hotels and resorts to urban green spaces like the Dubai Miracle Garden. Number 5. Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong is one of the world's most well-known cities. It has remained like this for almost a decade and continues to draw visitors. The city has a grip over other cities in the world when it comes to luring visitors, with an estimated 29.2 million visitors every year. Hong Kong is a great place to visit for a vacation, and its shopping, particularly for deals, is unrivaled. Hong Kong is one of the world's most popular cities, but is also one of the most costly. If you visit, you want to stay in the center of the city. You may locate significantly less costly lodgings just outside of the main tourist destinations in locations like Jordan or Kowloon. Number 4. Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok, Thailand's busy capital, is one of the world's most popular tourist destinations, with roughly 24.1 million tourists each year. For everyone traveling through Thailand, the city is frequently the first destination. Bangkok is a fascinating combination of crowded subways, massive buildings, temples, old architecture, lush gardens, palaces, and practically nightly athletic events, such as boxing, that brings tens of thousands of spectators. Even during the day, Bangkok has a bustling vibe. Budget travelers will discover inexpensive entertainment, bargain shopping, and low-cost hotels, particularly in the Khao San Road region. Travelers on a shoestring budget will find everything on the other end of the scale, from luxury accommodations to high-end shopping at the Siam Paragon Mall. Number 3. London, England. London, as a location, never fails to arouse curiosity or attention, making it one of the most visited cities on the planet. Thousands of visitors go to Buckingham Palace for a glimpse of the British monarchy, which is one of the attractions. Every year, millions of tourists go to London to see the greatest sights, including the Tower of London, Westminster Abbey, and St. Paul's Cathedral. Part of what makes London such a delight to visit is its public transportation system, which makes getting around without a vehicle a breeze. Number 2. Paris, France. Paris, France, is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world because it is a popular spot for milestone trips, engagements, celebrations, and honeymoons. With frequent airline schedules and tours, it's also a convenient destination to come for brief vacations. Many visitors come to Paris for the art and visit galleries and museums, such as the Louvre and the Musée d'Orsay. Some tourists visit Paris because it is a must-see place for many. They always wish to visit the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Arc de Triomphe. Number 1. New York City, USA. There are several factors that contribute to New York City's status as one of the top cities in the world. The city and the Statue of Liberty, which greet visitors as they arrive, are symbols of America's culture and freedom. With Wall Street and multinational enterprises, the Big Apple is the financial capital of the United States. The majority of visitors to New York City come to take in the sights and sounds of the city. It's where people travel to make their dreams come true. With activities such as witnessing a Broadway musical, watching the famed ball drop on New Year's Eve in Times Square, and watching the ornate floats pass by in the Thanksgiving Day parade as a spectator. Give a like to this video and let us know in the comments which place you found the most interesting. Press that subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed, and stay tuned for our next video.